So let's talk about how much fruit you can have for 15 grams of carbohydrate or one carb choice. We are going to start with mango. Here's a mango. This mango is about 60 grams of carbohydrate. Yes, mangoes are quite sweet. I'm going to show you for 15 grams of carbohydrate, you can have about this much mango. I have already put this mango in a little bowl. This bowl is about 1 cup. So as you can see, half a cup of mango would be enough for 15 grams of carbohydrate. And if mango is really sweet, probably less than that. So mango is one of those fruits that you really have to monitor for carbohydrate. And so is pineapple. Pineapple is another fruit, and just the same, half a cup of pineapple, and here there are about 10 pieces for 15 grams of carbohydrate. Now we are going to look at some watermelon. People think watermelon is just water and you can have quite a bit of it, which is not true. Here it is, I would say about a cup of watermelon, and you can see how many little pieces I have here for 15 grams of carbohydrate. Next fruit I have here is honeydew melon, and I've tried to show a piece of it and then about this piece cut into small pieces. So this is equal to about 15 grams of carbohydrate if you're having honeydew melon. Next fruit that I have chosen is strawberries, and they look beautiful. There are about 9 strawberries for 15 grams of carbohydrate, and they're almost like a cup of strawberries. And strawberries, as you know, are high in antioxidants, so that's a wonderful fruit to have in summertime. Another great fruit to have in summertime are blueberries. Here I have almost 3/4 cup of blueberries for 15 grams of carbohydrate. And blueberries are also high in antioxidants, so that's a great fruit to have. Here I have a plum. There's a size for 15 grams of carbohydrate. This is a good size of plum. Here I have a peach, just the same, a small, well, I would say medium peach maybe, for 15 grams of carbohydrate. Here I have a nectarine, and since this nectarine was a bit too big, I cut it, and to show you that now this piece is about 15 grams of carbohydrate for a nectarine. I have chosen 2 kinds of grapes. These are red grapes, and there are about 17 red grapes for 15 grams of carb. Here is a small bunch of 17. Grapes are something, if you leave them on the table, people don't even realize how many they eat, because you can just go back and forth and continue picking on them and you won't even know that you've had so much carbohydrate. In 17 grapes, if there's 15 grams of carbohydrate, that means almost each grape is a gram of carb. Here I have taken some green grapes just to show you. And these green grapes are just a bit smaller in size, and so they're almost like 30 grapes for same 15 grams of carbohydrate. Next fruit that I have chosen is an apple, and apples are quite big these days in the market, so just half an apple is enough for 15 grams of carb. Just the same, half a pear is enough for 15 grams of carbohydrate. Here is a orange. Since, as you can see, this orange was a bit big, so I've taken another smaller orange to show you the size of 15 grams for an orange. And eating an orange is great because you get a lot of fiber also. It's better, a lot better than drinking juice. So have an orange. Next fruit is banana. This banana has about 31 grams of carbohydrate. So I've cut it in half, and here it is for 15 grams of carbohydrate. Banana is great to have too, except it's good not to have it with your cereal or something, but to have it by itself and just eat half a banana. And the last fruit I have chosen to share with you is an avocado. I love avocados. These are great fruits. The whole fruit is about 15 grams of carb, and out of those 15 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fiber. So it's an awesome fruit for fiber. It's high in fat, but avocado has good kind of fat. So it's a great fruit to have for diabetes. It keeps you really satisfied for quite some time. So these were the fruits I've chosen today to share with you, to show you what 15 grams of carbohydrate looks like in a piece of fruit. And I hope when you're choosing your fruit, you will remember how much to eat for one carb choice or for 15 grams. Until we meet again, this is Pawan.